Hi guys, welcome to Brains on the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a comatose woman having a baby. And this is crazy. I've seen this in like Special Victims Unit, Law and Order, but I've never heard of it happening in real life. So let's get into the story. And it says, police have searched a search warrant to get DNA from all male employees at a long-term care facility in Phoenix where a patient in a vegetative state for years gave birth. The incident triggered reviews by state agencies and highlighted safety concern for several disabled, incapacitated patients. Hensendia Healthcare owns the facility and said Tuesday that it welcomed the testing. We will continue to cooperate with Phoenix Police and all other investigative agencies to uncover the facts in this deeply disturbing but unprecedented situation, the company said in a statement. Local news website AsimFamily.com first reported the woman, who had been in a vegetative state for more than 10 years after a near drowning, delivered a baby on December 29, 2018. It's unclear if the staff members at the facility were aware of her pregnancy until the birth. Officials with the San Carlos Apache tribe of southeastern Arizona said the 29-year-old woman was an enrolled tribal member. On behalf of the tribe, I'm deeply shocked and horrified at the treatment of one of our members, Tribal Chairman Terry Rambler said. When you have a loved one committed to a palliative care, when they are most vulnerable and dependent upon others, you trust their caretakers. Sadly, one of her caretakers was not to be trusted and took advantage of her. It is my hope that justice will be served. San Carlos Apache Police Chief Aljan Benali said Phoenix Police will do all they can to find the perpetrator. A lawyer for the woman's family said they were outraged at the neglect of their daughter and asked for privacy. The family would like me to convey that the baby boy has been born into a loving family and will be cared for, Phoenix attorney John Michaels said in a statement. A spokesman for Hensendia Healthcare, David Lobotes, said investigators served a search warrant Tuesday to obtain DNA samples from all the male staffers, a day after company CEO Bill Timmons stepped down. They probably need to look into Bill Timmons if he's stepping down so quickly. Board member Gary Orman said the facility will be accepting nothing less than a full accounting of this absolutely horrifying situation. We will do everything in our power to ensure the safety of every single one of our patients and employees, Orman said in a statement. Arizona governed Dog Ducey office has called the situation deeply troubling. Phoenix Police so far have declined to comment. The Hensendia facility serves infants, children, and young adults who are medically fragile or have development disabilities, according to its website. After the report, the Arizona Department of Health said safety measures have been implemented, including increasing staff presence during any interaction, more monitoring of patient care areas, and additional security measures involving visitors. So they're trying to blame visitors as the one that is responsible for getting this vegetated woman pregnant, and more than likely it's not a visitor, more than likely it's going to be an employee, but they're doing their PR, they're making sure they're covering getting all their ducks in a row and make sure they set blame on somebody else and not being held accountable. Okay, the state's online complaint database for more facilities shows multiple complaints about the Hensendia Center going back to 2013. Most of them involve fire drill, evacuation, preparation for Medicaid or ability. But one complaint from December 2013 outlined an allegation that a staff member made inappropriate sexual comments about 4 patients 2 months earlier. Nobody relayed the incident to an administrator. The employee was later fired. Martin Solomon, a personal injury attorney in Phoenix whose clients are mostly vulnerable adult victims of abuse and neglect, said a lawyer representing the woman who gave birth should call for all pertinent medical records, a list of current and former employees, and any past litigation involving Zendaya. It would be hard for Zendaya to escape any kind of liability in court, he said. There's a lot of information we do not have, but things like this don't happen without someone either knowing about it or should have known about it, Solomon said. Whether it's an employee or someone from outside the facility have an obligation to protect residents. So basically this girl gave birth and she was in a vegetative state, okay? Even though she was in a vegetative state, her reproductive system probably was still working, still functioning, and they probably didn't think about that part, that even though you're in a vegetative state, you're still going to produce eggs, you're still going to go through your cycle and all of that. But this goes to show you, when you leave your family members in these facilities, be careful. Okay, be very careful. A lot of times they're neglected, abused, mistreated, and you can tell when they are. Okay, you can tell. So like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about this story. And what do you think will happen to this facility? Do you think the facility just, everybody needs to get fired from that facility? Do you think that they're going to make it public when they actually find the person that was the father of this baby? What is going to happen to him? Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.